somewhere. I don't know where, but I was just wearing a towel. And people were wondering what I was doing, and I didn't know either, and I tried to explain. My wife was far away, and I couldn't get my clothes, and I thought of this parable that Jesus said, and I'd like to share that one with you, but it's in Matthew 22. But then I thought of something else that was really exciting as I was sitting up here, that maybe you'd like this story. I've got so many stories. Did I tell you about what happened to us the night that we arrived in Maine? Has anybody heard that story? Okay, this has to go with paying attention to, if God calls you to do something, you need to do it. And if He's particular, He says we need to do this particular thing, we need to do that particular thing. And we're going to find out about that in our story, in our sermon today. But I'll tell you, when we drove across the country, it was kind of a scary thing because it was winter. And we kind of got out of here in a hurry because we thought if we didn't leave at that very hour, and as we were walking down this big Walmart, all of a sudden this girl comes up behind us, and she was about your size, maybe a little bigger. And you know what she said? She said, "Can I come shopping with you?" And I thought, well, this is strange. And I looked away. You know how big Walmart is. 50 yards down, there was a man looking, and I looked at him, and he went like this. So I said, okay. And so this little girl went shopping with us for snow shovels. And I don't know what happened, but we got into a spiritual conversation. And I ended up giving her, Lisa's cards were not anywhere around, so I gave her one of our cards, which went to our YouTube channel. And she looked at that and shopped with us a little while longer. And then she went to be with her daddy. And we went on with our shovels. Well, lo and behold, Lisa and Micaiah came up in the grocery store line. And they were behind this little girl and her dad, and she didn't know what had taken place. But she overheard a conversation between this little girl and her dad. And the little girl said, "Daddy, we've got to go to this seminar." Now, I didn't say anything about a seminar. I just told the YouTube channel. And she said, "Daddy, the end of the world is coming. We need to be ready." And the daddy said, "Yeah, we're right. We need to go to this seminar whenever it takes place." And so my wife is listening to this conversation saying, what on earth is going on? And then she kind of spied the purple card and said, they must have got in touch with the rest of the family. And so we thought, wow, the Lord was providing divine appointments the very first time we stepped in there to Maine. And it has been amazing like that. We held a Bible prophecy seminar, and we had 22 or 26 visitors coming, not all at the same time, but throughout the meetings. Unfortunately, nobody was baptized. And I was really sad about that. And one of the reasons that people give is what I'm going to be talking about today. So I want you to listen to that. But there's good things to be happy about still, because there were several people, about 4 people at one church and 4 people at another church that are visitors that are coming who came to the meetings. They just haven't made a decision yet. And we started a Bible study at our house, and we have, amen. Thank you.